start with construction 5 and 6 today. So yesterday we talked about this in center and in circle, correct? And I explained you how to draw it, but we did not draw it in the yesterday's lecture. But today when we start with the exercise, I hope there will be a question and then we'll be able to solve this. Okay? So let's continue with circumscribing and inscribing a circle on a regular hexagon. First of all, any regular polygon means all the sides are equal and all the internal angles are also equal. Okay, then that polygon is called as a regular polygon. So when we talk about regular hexagon, hexagon has 6 sides, correct? So all the 6 sides are equal, right? And all the 6 internal angles are also equal. So first of all, we have to circumscribe it and then we have to inscribe. So circumscribing a circle, the circle will be outside, the hexagon will be inside. And inscribing a circle in a regular hexagon, circle will be inside and the regular hexagon will be outside in a manner that all the sides of a regular hexagon will be tangent to the circle. Okay, that way. So let's start with circumscribing the regular hexagon. So fundamentally speaking, I hope everybody knows this formula. This was there in I guess 8th standard. If you don't remember, there was a formula like that. So 2 basically it was like this: 2 into bracket n minus 2 into 90. This is the sum of all internal angles of a regular hexagon. समझते हैं हे काय है? Sum of all internal angles of a regular polygon, we can say, where n is equal to number of sides. What is n? Number of sides. ठीक है? So if you divide this formula basically by n, then we get this this whole thing as each internal angle, each interior angle, or each internal angle. So what is each internal angle of a regular polygon? 2 into bracket n minus 2 into 90 upon n, where n is equal to number of sides. हाच फॉर्म्युला आहे, काही वेगळा नाही आहे हा. ठीक आहे, जगा वेगळं काही नाही आहे याच्यामध्ये. So if you put n is equal to 6 in our case, right, because we have a regular hexagon, then you will find that each internal angle is 120 degrees. Now if you have to construct a regular hexagon, आता काय करायचं बघा, using the given data, construct the regular hexagon ABCDEF with each side equal to 4 cm. आता खरं सांगू का, ज्यांनी परत सांगतो, एलिमेंटरी ज्यांनी दिली आहे त्यांना माहिती आहे की इफ यू टेक अ सर्कल ऑफ radius 4 centimeter, which is nothing but side of the hexagon, right? And if you draw a circle here, right, of radius 4 centimeter, let's say radius 4 centimeter चा तुम्ही सर्कल ड्रॉ केला आणि you start from let's any point, for example यहाँ पे A लिया हमने, सेम रेडियस से यहाँ पे R कट कर दिया, ये B हो गया, फिर यहाँ पे कट कर दिया, ये C हो गया, फिर यहाँ पे कट कर दिया, D हो गया, again you cut it here E, and again with the same radius you cut it here F. And if you join this, you are going to get a regular hexagon, trust me, with same side equal to 4 centimeter, which is nothing but the radius of the circle. पण असं करायचं नाहीये. Okay, in this case where I mean, see, if you draw the circle first and then the hexagon, nobody is going to notice what you have done exactly. And this circle is nothing but a circumscribing circle only for this regular hexagon, isn't it? Yes, it is. But असं करायचं नाहीये. त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, तुम्हाला हा सर्कल हा दाखवायचा आहे तुम्हाला. What teacher is going to look for is, the teacher is going to look for this perpendicular bisector, this perpendicular bisector. मग काय करायचं आहे, So you start with a line which is 4 centimeter. Okay? You can start drawing along with me. Construct a circumscribing circle. This is A, this is B. Okay? Now, हा मोठं होणार नाही नाही एवढं मोठं होणार नाही 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 पेजच्या बाहेर वगैरे काय जात नाही सेंटरला काढ थोडं वरच्या बाजूला मिडलला काढ then what you do you put your protractor at B and measure 120 degrees from AB okay anti-clockwise and then draw again a ray cut an arc of 4 centimeter here this is 4 centimeter so this is C. Right? Again, you put the protector on C. Protector कुठे ठेवणार होता तुम्ही C वर ठेवणार and you measure angle from BC like this again anti-clockwise and cut an arc here. This will be what? Again 4 centimeter. This is D. थे arc cut केला की हा D येणार आहे. Are you getting my point, everyone? Now again you put the protector at D. From CD, you measure an arc of angle of 120 degrees. 120 degree measure केल्यावर protector ने measure करायचं चालेल protector ने केलं तर and then you draw a line like this. Again, this will be 4 centimeter and this will be point E. And finally, from A, measure an angle of 120 degrees from AB. Okay, this time you have to go anti-clockwise. Actually, पहिल्यांदा आपण clockwise गेलो. Sorry, every time we went clockwise. Now we are going anti-clockwise. And now anti-clockwise. Again, you draw a line which is 4 centimeter, and this is point F. Finally, join EF. You should get all sides 4 centimeter. This is how you have to draw the hexagon. तीन साइड काढले तरी बस झालं नाही. एक्झाम मध्ये नाही 3 साइड काढून कसे चालेल सगळे साइड्स काढायचे. बघा ही अल्टरनेटिव्ह मेथड पण दिली आहे त्यांनी पण आपण आधी असं काढूया विथ protector 120 degree each, right? 120 degree each. Okay, tell me now, have you got the hexagon in this manner? Have you got it? करताय वर करा चला fast. झालंय ड्रॉ करून. Okay, by the way, please don't erase any of the construction marks. पण जे काय marks असतील ते faint करा. The main polygon or the diagram should be bold and and darker. All right, so now your task is to locate the center of the in circle. Oh sorry, circumcircle, not in circle. So how will you locate the center of the circumcircle? You have to draw the perpendicular bisectors. काय सांगितलं होतं काल PC सांगितलं होतं ना तुम्हाला perpendicular bisectors of any two sides, not all. Okay, you get circumcenter. So let's say you draw a perpendicular bisector of AB. I hope everybody knows how to draw perpendicular bisector now. For AB, from A, measure more than half, cut an arc above and below. Same radius, put at B, cut an arc above and below. Okay, draw a perpendicular bisector like this. Mark it. Teacher is going to look for this. Remember that. Okay. Similarly, let's say you draw a perpendicular bisector of AF, for instance, or BC. Doesn't matter. फक्त एक काम करा. Opposite sides चा काढू नका. AB आणि ED. No way. Okay, याचं पण काढून ठेवलं तुम्हाला काय माहिती कुठे इंटरसेक्ट होतं ते राईट सो दॅट विल बी अ बॅड थिंग सो डोंट डू दॅट सो इन्स्टेड ऑफ दॅट लेट्स से मी BC चं काढतो आता सो BC चं परपेंडिक्युलर बायसेक्टर सो अगेन दिस अँड देन व्हॉट यू डू you just join them and let them be sufficiently long so that they intersect each other properly. The point of intersection is O always. Okay, circumcenter is usually denoted by letter O. Now from O you have to draw at least one line joining the vertex from the center to the vertex. That is nothing but radius of the circle. Do you understand what I'm saying? समजतंय? आणि बघा हा रेडियस एक्झॅक्टली 4 सेंटीमीटर येतोच, चेक करा. And then you can complete the circle like this. Okay, you can complete the circle like this. This is how you can draw the circle. Okay, so what is the alternative method? The one which I told you, right? Alternative method. Whenever a circle circumscribes a given regular hexagon, its radius is always equal to the length of the side of the regular hexagon. This is only true for regular hexagon, remember. Okay, बाकी कोणाला हे true नसतं. So using the given data, construct a regular hexagon ABCDEF with each side equal to 4 centimeter. Draw to any two main diagonals. What do you mean by main diagonals? See, AC can be also a diagonal, isn't it? But AC is not a main diagonal. EC is not a main diagonal. AE is not a main diagonal. FB is not a main diagonal. What do you mean by main diagonal? The main diagonal is a diagonal which divides it into two equal parts, basically. Okay, tala main diagonal म्हणतात. So EB is a main diagonal, FC and AD are the three main diagonals. तेवढे तीनच आहेत main diagonals. So out of 3, you can draw any two main diagonals. The point of intersection of this diagonal is nothing but the circumcenter. And from O, again O, you can take OA as the radius and draw the circle which will circumscribe the regular hexagon. ही पण एक मेथड आहे. All right, now let's go to construction number 6. याला important mark करा because it is slightly tedious, appears to be tedious. Actually हे एवढं tedious नाही आहे पण असं वाटतं. So again you need sufficient practice for this. So to construct an inscribing circle म्हणजे काय? Circle is inscribed in the hexagon. Circle अंदर है और hexagon बाहर है of a given regular hexagon. So here the side is 4.6 centimeter. Again, each interior angle of regular hexagon is always 120 degrees. I told you the formula last time. So what you have to do is again you have to construct a regular hexagon using side 4.6 centimeter, correct? Draw the bisectors of interior angles. So I will give you time. Please draw a regular hexagon with side 4.6 centimeter. Can you draw quickly? Please draw it. आधी draw तर करा ह्याच्याच सारखं ABCDEF. Sir 4 नाही घ्या ना 4.6, थोडं व्हेरिएशन असू दे ना. I hope everybody can draw a regular hexagon now. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes. करा draw चला. You have to locate the in center which will help you to draw the in circle, right? How will you locate the in center?
Angle by
Yes. काल काय सांगितलं? AI, artificial intelligence, right? What is AI? What does AI stand for? AI stands for A for angle bisector of any two angles of any polygon. It could be a triangle, hexagon, anything. And I stands for in center, AI. Okay, that is how you have to draw. So what angle should we take? You can take any two angles, any, literally any, but don't take opposite angles. Again, same mistake. आता कोणतर म्हणाला सर तर म्हणले कुठलेही दोन अँगल घ्या. नाही, ए घेतला आणि डी घेतला, you are going to get a straight line. You are not going to get the intersection, right? So don't take exactly opposite angles. Take the adjacent angles. That's better. So I'm going to bisect angle A now. So I'll keep the rounder at A. Take sufficient radius, any radius, obviously less than 4.6, right? This is how much? 4.6 centimeter each, right? Every side. So from A, cut an arc on AB, cut an arc on AF, same radius. Now from these two arcs, maybe the same radius, maybe different radius, cut two arcs in the interior of the angle and join them. And then join them. Join केले आपण. Same thing with, let's say, angle B. So cut an arc on AB, cut an arc on BC, correct? From here, cut an arc in the interior of B. From this point, cut an arc in the interior of B, right? Join these 2 points. Okay, wherever these two angle bisectors, आणि टीचरना कसं कळणार हे अँगल बायसेक्टर, तर इथे मार्क करा क्रॉस or double arcs like that, something. The teacher should know that these are angle bisectors. टीचरना कसं कळणार आहे की हे अँगल बायसेक्टर आहे? Again, I am telling you, they don't take the protractor and scale and measure it. No, they don't have that much time, right? And exactly, ऍक्च्युली तो ह्याच्यावर लाईव्ह व्हायला पाहिजे. आता माझं थोडंसं अप्रॉक्सिमेट झालेलं आहे, बट स्टील आय होप यू शुड गेट द एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन. हा, इथे एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन मिळतं तुम्हाला. एक जनरल सांगितलं, यू डोंट हॅव टू ड्रॉ दिस डॉटेड लाईन, दिस इज हाऊ यू शुड गेट इट. नाही एक्झॅक्ट, नाही एक्झॅक्ट मिळायला पाहिजे. दिस इज आय. नाव फ्रॉम आय, what you'll do, you will drop a perpendicular on one of the sides of the hexagon, either ED, DC, BC, AB, whatever. आता मला AB ला इथे जरा गिचमिट झालेली आहे, so I will drop a perpendicular on FE. So what did I tell you yesterday? I is a point on not lying on the line, right? So from I, take sufficient radius, and what you can do, actually EF काय आहे, एक लाईनच आहे ना, म्हणजे एक सेगमेंटच आहे. तर तुम्ही एक काम करू शकता, डायरेक्टली EF लाच तुम्ही बायसेक्ट करू शकता. तसंही तुम्ही डायरेक्टली EF ला बायसेक्ट करू शकता. सो फ्रॉम E, टेक मोर दॅन हाफ ऑफ FE, cut an arc below. From F, same radius, cut an arc below. That's all you have to do. बाकी काही करू नका. And then join that point and I. This is nothing but perpendicular bisector. मिळालं तुम्हाला perpendicular bisector. Okay. This perpendicular bisector, let's say, intersects the side FE at point P. You can choose any side. त्यांनी AB दाखवले म्हणून आपण AB घ्यायला पाहिजे असं काही नाहीये. नाव विथ I as the center and IP as the radius. Again, I am repeating. I as the center and IP as the radius. Okay, draw a circle with your rounder, and obviously it is going to touch all the sides from inside. This is the in circle. थोडस इकडे तिकडे होऊ शकेल, बट ट्राय टू अवॉइड दॅट, कारण ते असं होणार नाही, म्हणजे मार्क्स मिळणार नाही तुम्हाला, मार्क्स कट होते. ऑल द साइड शुड बी टँजंट टू द सर्कल ड्रॉन. See here, if we draw a circumcircle, okay, which passes through all the vertices, correct? Then the radius would have been same, 4.6 centimeter. But here we have drawn the in circle. The radius in this case will be less than 4.6 centimeter. 100%. किती येते? 3.9. Okay, radius 3.9 येते. चेक करा तुमचं काय येते. नक्की 4.6 पेक्षा कमी यायला पाहिजे, because this is an in circle. Important questions. So the important questions from exercise 19 are, third one. Third one is important. I will tell you what we have to do. Okay. Sixth one is लिटरली आउट ऑफ द सिलेबस आहे. हा खरंच सांगतो तुम्हाला, हे माहित पण नाहीये. हे 9th स्टँडर्ड स्टेट बोर्डला आहे, 9th स्टँडर्ड सीबीएसई ला पण आहे, पण त्यांचा डिलीट केलाय आता चॅप्टर. आणि तुम्हाला हे माहितच नाहीये हे कसं काढायचं. 6 क्वेश्चन मी सांगतो तुम्हाला कसं करायचा. सो 3rd one, 6th one, then 8th one, 12th one, 17, 19 and 22. ठीक आहे. हे थोडे इम्पॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. त्यातला 6 तर जस्ट आउट ऑफ द स्कोप आहे खरं सांगायला गेलं तर. म्हणजे तो मी सांगेन तुम्हाला, आज नाही झालं
22 वाला कॅन्सल केलाय सर. 22 कॅन्सल केलाय.
बर, नाही म्हणतात हे लोक, हरकत नाही, मी जे आहे ते करणार आहे सॉल्व. एनिवेज विल स्टार्ट विथ द not the first one. Basically first is very easy, we have already done it. Draw a circle of diameter, mark a point. Let's do the third one directly. Third one is karu upon directly. So draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Draw it quickly. फार विचार करायचा नाही, ड्रॉ करून टाकायचा. Where will you draw? Draw it on one side of the page. Okay, to the right or to the left, not in the middle. Then draw 2 tangents to this circle so that the angle between the tangents is 45 degrees. So if you draw a rough figure, and it's always a good practice to draw a rough figure before drawing the fair one. This is what I feel. So let's say this is a circle with center O, right? And you have to draw 2 tangents such that the angle between them is 45 degrees. You don't know where the 2 tangents are, where they are coming from exactly. आपण नाही का last time बघितलं होतं, take a point P at a distance 8 centimeter, but here we don't know. Okay, so basically a rough figure would look like this. So this is a tangent, this is a tangent, and this angle between these 2 tangents is 45 degrees. This is what the figure should look like, when you complete it. This is the rough one. Now we have to use the theorem. Draw 2 radii of circles so that they make an angle of 180 minus 45, that is 135 degrees at the center of the circle. Why? So let's revise that theorem again. So let's say B and A are the points of contact of the 2 tangents to the circle, right? Now if you draw the radii for these 2 points from the center, they will make an angle of 90 degree each. Tangent radius theorem, right, or property. And we also know that PBOA or AOBP is a cyclic quadrilateral, isn't it? And this means that the opposite angles are supplementary. So angle P plus angle O is 180 degree. Do you understand what I'm saying? So angle O has to be 180 degree minus angle P, but angle P is 45. It has to be 45, which is given. So 180 minus 45 makes angle AOB or angle O as 135 degrees. This is what you have to remember. समजतंय सगळ्यांना इथपर्यंत? 1 minute. हा, हे वाटलं तर ड्रॉ करून घ्या प्लीज, एव्हरीवन ड्रॉ इट. हे रफ तुम्ही आता ड्रॉ करून घ्या, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. आणि काय इथे लिहा, सिन्स AOBP इज ए सायक्लिक क्वाड्रिलॅटरल, असं लिहा. सिन्स AOBP इज अ सायक्लिक क्वाड्रिलॅटरल, we have angle P plus angle O is equal to 180. So angle O is 180 minus 45, angle AOB is 135. हे म्हणून 135 आलेलं आहे इथे. समजलंय सगळ्यांना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now tell me, how are you going to draw the diagram? Where will you start?
सर 90 काढायचा आणि मग त्याला बायसेक्ट करायचं.
बर, असंच ओरिएंटेशन पाहिजे असं कोणी सांगितलंय का? नाही. मग कसं काढायचं सांगतो मी तुम्हाला. पे अटेन्शन, म्हणूनच हा सम घेतलाय. आता बघा, यू नो द सेंट्रल एंगल, राइट? व्हाट इज द सेंट्रल एंगल AOB? 135 डिग्रीज. तो पहले सर्कल निकाल लिया है ना आप लोगों ने सबने? शाबाश. तो ले लो ये सर्कल, और ये सर्कल मैं इधर यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करता हूँ. सर्कल मैंने ड्रॉ किया, लेट्स से ये सर्कल, करेक्ट? दिस इज द सेंटर O. Now what you have to do is you have to measure, let's say you draw a line like this, a reference line, yala A mana. From OA, put your protractor at the center O and measure 135 degrees like this. Or you can, without using protractor also, you can draw 135 degrees using rounder. If you prefer that, do that. So this is, let's say, 135 degrees. So ये मैंने ज्वाइन कर दिया. So this is point B. ये आ गया हमारा 135 डिग्रीज. ओरिएंटेशन थोड़ा मैंने चेंज कर दिया, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? चलता है, उसमें क्या है? समझ में आ रहा है ना सबको? OA हॉरिजॉन्टल लो, वर्टिकल लो, कुछ भी लो, but you have to make sure that you have a baseline here, OA or OB, at least one. Then from that you have to measure 135 degrees till OB. And now you have to draw tangents at A and B. आता B ला A ला कशी tangent काढणार? काल सांगितलं होतं मी तुम्हाला. कसं A ला tangent काढतो?
90 डिग्री.
90 डिग्री म्हणजे थोडंसं एक्सटेंड करायचं, बरोबर? एक्सटेंड करायचं. मग A वर put your rounder at A. Is that correct? Take sufficient radius in your rounder. Draw an arc like this. Is that correct? 90 डिग्री मला असं वाटतं सगळ्यांनी येतं काढता. Now from this point cut an arc here. From this point cut an arc here with same radius. सगळीकडे same radius घ्यायचा. Now from these 2 points cut 2 arcs here like this. And this is nothing but your, yes, this is your 90 degree. हा याला बरोबर 90 डिग्री येतो. And similarly ये OB को भी extend करो. Now from this point you have to draw like this. So यहाँ पे कट हो गया, यहाँ पे एक, यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे. So this is the second one. This is the जिथे कुठे इंटरसेक्ट होतील तिथे बर का, दॅट इज द पॉइंट. तुम्हाला ते माहित नसणार आहे आता कुठे इंटरसेक्ट होतील. हा असू दे, हरकत नाही. वेरेवर दीज 2 लाइन्स इंटरसेक्ट, दॅट इज द पॉइंट P, अँड दिस अँगल यू मस्ट शो विच इज 45 डिग्रीज. टीचर ह्याला नक्की बघणार आणि ते त्यांचे डोळे तयार झालेले असतात, त्यांना लगेच कळतं हे 45 आहे का नाही, ते बघून कळतं त्यांना. 50 असेल तरी थोडस कळू शकतं, 60 असेल तर कळणारच कळणार, लगेच कळणार त्यांना. ठीक आहे, दिस इज हाऊ यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ इट. Have you got? If it is mentioned that draw angles using ruler and compass only, then you cannot use your protractor. Then how will you draw 135 degrees? Just for instance, I will show you. So arc kada, let's say have point A hota, for example, right? So take sufficient radius, draw an arc like this. From this one point, cut an arc here, call this as 2. From this point to cut an arc here, same radius, everywhere same radius, 3, right? From 3 and 2, cut 2 arcs on top, you will get 90 degrees. This is 90. Now you can bisect. What is 135 basically? It's an angle bisected between 120 and what?